What is this?
Thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the Real Movie Podcast. And today I want to invite you guys to watch top 7 It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episodes.
It's not junky, okay? You guys have destroyed everything, and that's why it looks junky, or like a couple of locusts.
Oh, I take that as a compliment.
It's not a compliment.
Well, it's biblical, so it's a compliment.
Yeah. Well, why is everything so goddamn expensive? I mean, I wish we hadn't burned down our rent-controlled apartment.
Yeah, you think?
Number 7. Mac and Dennis move to suburbs. Season 11, episode 5. The thing about Always Sunny in Philadelphia is you don't see bad episodes. There are good episodes, there are better episodes, and there are perfect episodes. And this episode, although it is in the recent seasons of this show, is one of those that still demonstrates what a great show It's Always Sunny is. It is brilliant, with a great premise, with a great story. I already talked about this episode. Dennis, he and Mac, they move to suburbs. They just want to live their life without spending a lot of money. Mac becomes a stay-at-home, you could say, mom, and Dennis commutes to work. And this situation drives them both crazy.
What's that?
Dog grave? Anything exciting happen at work today?
Number 6. Sweet D has a heart attack. Season 4, episode 10.
Oh, DeAndre, this is wacky. Go download me a hoagie off the internet.
I'm sorry? Those words don't make any sense. Oh, God, you guys. Oh, weird. I feel weird.
DeAndre Reynolds is one of the most pitiful characters in every sitcom there is. And to be honest, Kaitlin Olson as D is just a perfect casting. He is doing such a wonderful job. In this episode, at the beginning, Sweet D has a heart attack, so the whole gang become worried about their health insurance. D and Dennis, they hit the gym. Frank is rich, of course, he has health insurance. And about Mac and Charlie, they want to find a job which gives them a health insurance policy. That famous meme with Charlie pointing at the board and he is all crazy, it happens in this episode.
Take a look at this.
Jesus Christ,
That right there is the mail. Now let's talk about the mail. Can we talk about the mail, please, Mac? I'm dying to talk about the mail with you all day, okay? Pepe Sylvia. This name keeps coming up over and over again. Every day, Pepe's mail's getting sent back to me. Pepe Sylvia, Pepe Sylvia. I look in the mail. Well, this whole box is Pepe Sylvia.
Number 5. The gang goes on family fight. Season 10, episode 8.
Thank you.
Okay.
Who do we have here?
Hi.
Hello, Deandra.
Yep.
Reynolds. Deandra, help me out. Name an animal that we eat but doesn't eat us.
Well, Grant, I tell you what. I like to eat cock.
Whoa, no, we can't say.
Although I put this episode in number 5 and there are 4 episodes above it, I really laughed a lot with this episode. So the whole premise is like Family Feud with Steve Harvey. So there are 2 families, the Reynolds, Frank, D, Charlie, Mac, and Dennis. They are up against another family. The host of this show is none other than Keegan-Michael Key, which is brilliant in this episode. This episode is so funny. It's one of the weirdest and funniest episodes of any sitcom that I've ever watched, and I suggest you guys to watch it right now.
Comes the other family.
Hello, you must be the Reynolds family. I'm Janet, and we are the Barretts. Oh, okay.
Number 4. Hero or Hate Crime. Season 12, episode 6. Sometimes when I watch a It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode, I ask myself, how did this got aired? How did they not stop this? So what happens in this episode is this. Mac is about to be killed by a falling piano, and in order to save him and get his attention, Frank yells out a bad word, you could say, and a slur. This slur, although it is really bad, makes everyone pay attention to Mac, and then Charlie jumps out and saves Mac. But although Mac got saved, he's not happy with the way that Frank addressed him. So they go from arbiter to see if this thing that Frank yelled was a hate speech or not. This episode is extremely funny with so many bad words inside. I mean, sometimes, as I said, the F word, the C word, every single word that you can imagine is used in this episode. It's just hilarious. If you have time, watch it. Number 3, The Nightman Cometh. Season 4 for the waitress has always been an issue which is addressed countless of times in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. In this episode, Charlie takes things a bit too far. I know that I'm spoiling the whole episode, but trust me, it is worth it if you watched it, because this episode is about Charlie Kelly writing a musical. He writes a musical play. He uses Dennis, Dee, Mac, and Frank as the actors. If you haven't watched It's Always Sunny, after watching this episode, your gang gets analyzed.
You brought them here.
Of course I brought them here. What, are you gonna come to my house? Hey, assholes, get in here.
You gonna sort it out?
Now,
Did you sort it out, ready?
How long are we gonna sit out there for?
All right, listen, lady. I'll tell you one thing. I ain't doing these goddamn dishes.
I think by the name of this episode you're gonna realize how great and funny this episode is. There is something that makes It's Always Sunny different from other shows. Take Friends as an example, or How I Met Your Mother, or I don't know, anything. They all have a normal life. They're rational people. They make funny stuff, they do funny stuff, but they are just funny. But these 5 peoples are psychopaths. They are not normal. None of them are normal. And in this episode, a psychiatrist talked to them one by one, and each one is funnier than the previous one.
I feel like they don't even understand me, and we're not even that good of friends.
Ah, bullshit! That's bullshit! We're like the best friends in the whole goddamn world, and goddamn them for making me think otherwise.
Are you okay?
And before I talk about number 1, don't forget to like and subscribe. Number 1, Charlie work.
What is this? What are you doing?
I'm painting this shirt.
No! Alright, look, just get out of sight. Alright, go to the cat room, hide out. I'm gonna send Dee to you in a minute, alright? In fact, just keep painting, that's fine, but just go to the cat room. Oh my god, what an idiot.
This.
Why don't you just put it in your mouth?
Hi! Oh, hi, hello, I'm sorry. Is there a problem out here?
This episode is the highest rated episode of the whole show, and for many good reasons. If you look at this episode, this is just a masterpiece. This is a complete directorial triumph. It is brilliant. This episode is almost taken all in one shot. We follow Charlie and a day of his work with these crazy people. Charlie is the craziest and weirdest of them all, but in this episode where a health inspector wants to visit Paddy's pub, Charlie is really at work. This episode has almost perfect rating on every single platform that it is on.
Wait, what happened to the glory hole cover?
I took it off. I thought you put it on there by accident.
No, I put it up there because I don't want the health inspector seeing that we have a place for a person to get their dick sucked by a stranger.
Dude, you are taking this whole inspection thing way too seriously, okay? Back to the credit issue.
And yeah, that's it. That's my top 7 episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia that you should not miss. What is your favorite episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? And as always, if you have anything to say and add, I don't know, comment again down below. And yeah, that's it. Thanks. Bye.